What's up?
Dude, what do you think of that song?
So far, so good, man. I'm digging it.
That is Drug Dealers from Hell by Jared Katz and the motherfucking Chimney Sweeps.
Need to put that on Spotify.
Dude, it might actually be on there.
I don't have Spotify, so I wouldn't know.
I use YouTube Music.
I need to get into the YouTube music. I've clicked it a few times and it's overwhelming, so I click out of it.
Dude, well, it's cool because you can get like the weird live shit, like bootleg live stuff.
Like
You can't get that shit on Spotify. Like people's home recordings and shit.
it's like artists play live.
Yeah, like, oh, dude, fucking Leonard Skinner, Freebird from 1977 in the Oakland Coliseum or some shit. Dude, you can listen to that. Just listen to the video.
Gonna have to revisit because I didn't know that.
So, welcome everybody to It's Not That Funny episode. I don't know yet because I don't know when this is going up because it takes a very long time to upload with my shitty internet. But to my left, your right, I have guitar player extraordinaire, drummer extraordinaire. He's just an extraordinary fella. He's co-owner of Forest Garage, the best fucking mechanic place you can ever get your car worked on. He's a father.
Now you're gloating on me, man.
He's a husband. He's motherfucking Ronnie Adams. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good to be here. Really excited. Ending vacation. Been on vacation for a week.
Right on.
Couldn't think of a better way to end it, really. Just kind of chilling out. Looking forward to letting you guys in on whatever crazy shit you want to know about me, I suppose.
Dude, first things first. What is the most ridiculous fucking shit anybody's brought into the shop? Besides me bringing in that fucking rusted out Toyota.
that was a pretty good man. I could go on forever. I would have to say the most ridiculous thing that usually pops out to me is I got a vehicle one time that needed a transmission, and the person started tearing out said transmission, and I had 2 transmissions and 3 ice cream gallon buckets of bolts.
Holy shit.
So I had to decipher which bolts went where, and it was 2 combinations of 2 vehicles worth of bolts.
He didn't even give you any like tips or like no notes?
No, man, just a couple buckets and some parts, and basically got in a little deep, or you know projects sit and
one of those people that
you don't want to mess with it. Yeah, man, I'll just do it myself. YouTube said it'll take an hour and a half
to tear apart your entire transmission.
And 6 weeks later, you're like, fuck this, man.
I'm
Like,
taking it to Forest Garage. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, no, yep. So that sticks out the most, but the list goes on and on and on. Just, dude, every car up here sucks. It's being in the Rust Belt is something
Literally the Rust Belt.
Normal people don't think about. But give headway to your mechanic because rust sucks.
Yeah.
A 20-minute job and 1 broken bolt, and you're 5 hours deep.
Yeah, dude. I remember I had like a fucking sway bar or some shit, tie rod. I had a 94 Intrepid, and it like fucking snapped. It was a Dodge, so it was rusted. but we couldn't get the bolt out because it was rusted, and like this fucking rubber was like stuck to it. So me and my grandpa just got the fucking blowtorch out,
Just
the welding blowtorch, and just fucking burned it out.
Ain't stuck if it's liquid, man.
It worked.
Hey, it's
replaced the part. It was all good.
You gotta do what you gotta do. We've cut stuff out with torches before. It sucks, man. And then sometimes you get the mechanic gods on your side, and the stuff you think's gonna suck, just
dude,
you blow right through it, and you're like, damn, if every job could be.
Dude,
be that way.
I think you should just be like, man, every job's gonna suck, and then be surprised.
It'll be ready
when it's not.
And easy.
Dude,
yeah.
That'd be the life.
I wish. I'll try that. And
you should be printing money at that point.
I'll get back to you and let you know how that works.
It's got to stay positive.
I'm not gonna get my hopes up, which I guess is the wrong thing to do when you're already trying to, hey, stay positive. Well, it ain't gonna work. I already ruined it.
Dude, so I hung something up here specifically because you were here.
I caught my eye on the way in.
It
Yes.
is a Les Paul Ultra Epiphone.
Just
I think it was at a quilt top on there.
That's what I would call it.
Dude, that's beautiful, isn't it?
But yeah, buddy.
That's my buddy James's guitar. He left it here because he woke up hungover and must have forgot it.
Well, if you come
That's
back,
fine with me.
James, and it's gone.
We don't know what happened.
I don't. It might have left in a vehicle under my name.
But it wasn't him.
It wasn't
or anyone
me.
he knows.
I don't know. Next subject.
No, dude, I hung that up there because you're one of the best guitar players I've ever played with. You got soul, man.
I'll agree with you on the soul. The best guitar player. I doubt
One
that.
of the best.
Even that, nah. But
I
I appreciate it.
I played with some shitty guitar players, and you ain't one of them, my friend.
I've played with a lot of good and shitty musicians over the years, and I'll be honest, man. Sometimes some of the times I've thought that, hey, dude, these guys are good. Like I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and it gets almost too technical, and it's not fun. And then some of the people that I went to show up with, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Yeah, and then it's just some of the funnest jam times you ever have. And you're just like, dude, like if every jam could be like that, I'd jam all the time. But it's not always like that.
Dude, like the song we came into, Drug Dealers from Hell, is 2 notes. None of us knew what the fuck we were doing. But it's the best song we ever wrote.
It just comes out.
It was so much fun.
Sometimes it comes out. Just like playing gigs, man. Sometimes you have them nights that just seem to last forever.
Dude.
And when you're done, you're like, that was the greatest show I've ever played.
Yeah.
And then you have shows that you're just like, this set is never going to end, and I'm never going to get out of here.
Dude, it's like playing with the Low Life Band. I've been through some of those.
Yeah, and it's not or like it's not always the people you're playing with or the establishment you're at. It's sometimes it's just you.
Yeah.
You're just having a shit day, you know? Then everybody wants to have a good time, be drinking, and you're just like, man, like,
I just want to go home.
Work sucked.
Yeah.
I ain't got no money. My bills are late, and I got to go play a show.
Yeah.
But you do, and you do the best you can, and you move on and hope the next show is that next greatest show you've ever played.
Yeah. I think that's like, as far as the Low Life Band goes, is I think I like the position I'm in where they just kind of ask me every now and then to play.
Me too.
I like that.
But I also like the options that sometimes I sit in for them also at guitar and then sometimes drums.
That's when I like it the most. You guys sound so fucking good when you're playing guitar.
It's fun to jam with those guys. Those guys they know what they're doing. So
yeah, dude.
And it's
very, very fortunate to
it's relaxing.
Welcomed.
You just feel like the shitty dude in the band because you're the third wheel at that point because they all play together all the time and they know what they're gonna do and you're just like,
dude,
I think I'm lost. Are we gonna end it right here or what do they change?
We should probably fill these people in. The Low Life Band you started with your father-in-law and your dad.
Low Life Band started with those two and Matt Schruffler and me.
Shout out to Matt Schruffler.
So
Chef Schreff.
Basically how it went was I begged my dad to play in a band for a long time. And he's like, I'm retired. And I got with my wife and she I was like, you guys should start a band. And her dad was like, hell yeah. And asked my dad and he was like, yeah, let's start a band. And I'm like, dude, what the hell, man? Like, for like 10 years, I've been trying to start a band. This dude asked you one time, and you're like, unload everything. Like, get the amps out, get the PA out. We're going to start jamming. And then, of course, we needed another guitar player. Matt Schruffler's always been known around town to play guitar.
That motherfucker's a mean guitar player.
And that's the way Low Life happened. And then he moved away, and I decided, I really want to play guitar. So we found Brett Bender, and he played drums, and we stayed that way for a while. And then the rest of the Low Life Band is kind of history. Because had drummers come and go, and
I think I played one show with you, one or two, and then you were like, "Hey, I'm going to Columbus. See you."
Probably. that probably happened.
But yeah, I said every time I played with you, it was fucking awesome.
I might have been in Columbus, man, because
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
think
lived there 9 years, and I played a lot of shows up here.
Dude, you played, you drove up that fucking Dodge Caliber that was all souped up.
Oh, dude, I love that car.
Whatever happened to that?
A lady pulled out in front of me. I was doing like 50 and I T-boned her.
Shit.
She was at a stop sign and didn't yield. So
Oh fuck!
and it was totaled. It just smashed the whole front of the car.
Were you injured?
So I pushed my hip up into my sciatic.
Oh
and
fuck!
Kind of messed that up a little bit. And I had some weird numbness going on, but other than that, known for a smashed car. No.
Damn.
No. Nowhere near your accident.
Oh
so.
yeah, dude. That's like as soon as you said that, I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "How did I not know about this?"
Yeah. Well, I was in Columbus, man, and I've never been a huge like social media nerd or anything, so I don't post all my business online.
Yeah, I try not to.
I tell my friends stuff, but I'm not like, oh, my car's smashed.
Yeah.
Actually, weird story. When that happened, like 2 months prior, my phone had broke.
Really?
And I didn't have a phone, and I'm like, dude, this is really nice not having a phone.
You don't have to worry about nothing?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to buy a phone. So I didn't have a phone when I got in this accident.
Dude,
so
is that the most freeing feeling, probably?
After about 2 weeks, it's like quitting cigarettes or drinking or something. Like you have that tendency to pull out your phone and check your apps or your social media status But after you get out of that, because I had a computer at home, so when I got home from work, I'd still check Facebook and shit. But, dude, it's free. It's a good feeling after you get out of the addiction of the phone that you don't realize you have. And so many ghost rings and vibrates. Like you be walking and be like, my phone's. I don't even have a phone, and you think it's vibrating in your pocket.
Dude,
so
like a phantom limb syndrome.
It is, yeah, for real. It has to be. It's something in your mind's just like check your phone. I mean,
dude, I stopped carrying a wallet like about a month ago. I've been using the phone wallet thing
on the back,
and like I always like, oh, my wallet.
I lost my wallet.
I reach for it and it's not there.
You're like,
I'm like, everything I need.
You're all good till you lose your phone.
Yeah. Dude, so getting in a car accident without a phone was probably a pretty scary situation.
So I didn't know what to do, and I was like 2 miles from work. So I actually borrowed the lady's phone who pulled out in front of me.
Oh, shit.
And called work and asked someone to bring me their phone so I could do my business. And then my insurance picked me up and got me a rental car, and I just returned the phone. And I actually went like 3 days later and I bought a phone.
Oh, you gave in.
Dude, it sucks in an emergency situation to not have. Actually, I had a flip phone, like a burner phone.
I kind of want one.
For like 3-4 months, and then I was like, if I'm going to have a phone, I kind of want.
Yeah, everything.
Like, lunch at work sucked without having Facebook, or if you wanted to Google something, or.
You'd have to ask somebody else to do it.
Dude, yeah, and like I worked at AutoZone, so you couldn't just get on the. It was like school. Like when they put
they got the firewall.
Yeah, and like I even tried the old school what was it, man? Like
proxies?
Yeah. So
I miss proxies.
I tried to go through proxies at work, and it was still like, nah, bitch, like that's
you ever
too
been to
old.
yxorp.com?
Just like so what do? You know, nothing. You eat your hot dog or your hot pocket in the break room and sit there like a fool. Because everybody else is on their phone.
Actually think about stuff.
Right? When you go to the shitter, you got to read the back of the soapbox. And you're like, well, that can't be good for my
selenium?
What is this? Yeah.
Lard.
Oh, but, yep, man, dude, accidents suck.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
And
I realized after my accident, I bought the new iPhone or whatever, and here it has accident detection now. But the phone I had didn't have it.
Just calls 911.
It automatically does it.
I think new cars do that too, dude, but I'm too poor to have that option.
I had a 98 Corolla.
Well, hey,
that fucker saved me.
It did its job. I was going to say, you're still here, so
hell
98 Corolla or 2024 Camry, it doesn't matter.
Dude, you know, it was 2 months to the date after I got in my accident. My sister was going across the fucking 53 out by Walmart. In a fucking semi, she went underneath a semi trailer and it took the whole fucking front end of a Cadillac SUV off, and not a single airbag deployed, nothing. But my fucking 98 Corolla, every airbag deployed.
That's insane.
Isn't that fucked up? You think though, like a new car, it's like,
You don't think it'd go under a semi trailer?
yeah, well, yeah, obviously. She had the right of way. The light was
Except for
green.
all the Fast and Furious fans.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, they'd totally go under.
Do you think that's
semi-trailer.
possible? You think someone could do that?
Go under a semi
Yeah,
trailer?
what car could do that? I don't know. Does any of them sit that low?
I think certain like bagged vehicles would make it under a semi, but semi I don't think is as high as you think it is once
Yeah,
you get
I
up to
don't-
it with like you ever stop next to a light and you look over at a trailer and,
And
I
it's
mean,
like head level.
yeah, it's at your shoulder, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's why people get decapitated. all the fucking
exactly.
time.
Yeah. You go under a semi, you probably don't have a head if you
Yeah.
didn't duck.
You lost your damn mind.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. No, I don't think it's that's not possible.
I can't think of a car that's that low. Like not even like the weird fucking sports cars.
I've seen some crazy low stuff. I got some friends from Columbus that get big into they call them mini trucks, and they bag them. They'll slam them to
Oh.
the ground and actually like, I mean, dude, you won't even see hardly any rims or tires left.
There's
or
just the
anything.
fucking wheel wells going
And
over it.
Oh yeah, dude. Like so, when you pop the hood, the wheels are in the engine bay. Like you see the
That's
top
fucking
of the
crazy.
tires. Yeah, so they'll call it scraping and shit. Like so, they'll
Yeah.
drop the back and throw sparks out going down the road.
That's fucking hilarious.
And they'll chop the tops, but some of them, dude, I mean, they're like 3 feet tall. Like when you get in them and they're
Dude,
bagged to the ground.
That's fucking insane. Like you think you'd be smelling rubber all the time from it rubbing.
Well, they don't not. Now I could be wrong, and the bag community is probably gonna rip me for this, but most of them are only like that when they're stationary or going straight down the road. Like
Oh, they lift them back up and
yeah,
they're driving.
yeah. When you go through like into parking spots or you're turning through lights and stuff, they usually the fronts will come up. Like they'll be riding with
Oh.
the front up, so the tires have clearance and stuff. But like I said, I've never owned a bag truck. I just know the people who do or have. One dude builds them, man, but they're crazy. Like there's so many spectrums to cars.
Yeah.
Like you can go off. It's just like anything else, like drums, guitars, guns.
So yeah, like I've like guns, guitars, like I know a lot about that shit. But like I like have like a peripheral knowledge of car stuff.
A lot of people don't. You got your backyard mechanics that do
I'm a YouTube mechanic.
brakes, dude. YouTube.
I took apart my transmission and then put all the bolts in a bucket.
It
And I
was
took it to
you.
Ronnie.
I should have read the ticket, man. I'm like, this guy's on the red list, man.
No, I didn't use my real name. I didn't want to be associated with that.
You outsmarted me.
Yeah.
You got charged double. It's okay.
Fuck.
No, that doesn't ever happen. Actually, when we come to stuff that gets real expensive, we actually try to split the times. Like if say
Yeah.
something says 2 hours and broken bolts or circumstances it takes 4, we try to split that 2-hour difference so we eat one and the customer has
Oh,
to pay
hell
for
yeah.
one. I mean, we ain't out to get rich, man, and
Yeah, you're out to, like provide a good service.
it's
And you do. You
it's-
fucking
it's
took care of me.
Gibsonburg too, so I mean, you word spreads fast, good or bad, and I would say bad probably travels faster than
Yeah.
good.
Dude, I tell everybody they should just take it to you.
We do our best, but we have to turn people away too, man. We're really busy.
Yeah.
Like, you can only fix so many cars a day.
I know. How many
and,
people work there? Just you and
So there's 4 of us now. It's me, my stepdad, my grandfather, and then we hired another kid that came out of Vanguard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Actually, he's a pretty good mechanic.
right on, dude.
He's learning, and but
Learn from the best of them.
two mechanics basically, and the other 2 run stuff in the
Oh, right on.
what I'd call the office. I guess it's not really an office, but ordering parts and
Dude, that office is actually pretty cool. Like the front
so
sales floor or whatever.
that was all built from a barn that was out there, man.
No shit.
So Ryan Bolts, I think, is the name. The people who used to own that, everybody knows that. Everybody that comes in, this was Ryan Bolt's old place, you know. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I hear. But they had to tear that barn down, and they used a bunch of the old barn beams and wood off the
Dude.
side to build that office.
Dude, it looks fucking awesome.
It's got a nice rustic feel to it for sure.
Kind of like this room does, almost like the wood. and
Yeah,
shit.
kind of, yeah.
But the barn wood looks a lot better than this. I don't even know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, dude, you asking the wrong person. I'm good at a
Come
lot
on,
of
you're supposed to know
things,
about
but
wood too.
woodworking? Nah, bro. You don't want me
Thought
building
you were a
nothing out of
carpenter.
wood. Nah, I don't even own I do own a saw. I own a circular saw because I had to cut some shit one time. I think I was making something
once?
for our car. That's the only
Bought
time
a woodworking tool for the car.
Yeah, nah, some things you have to hire out, dude. You have to know your limits. I mean, I can either try to build something out of wood and waste my money and then just start over and pay someone anyways.
Yeah.
Or just defeat that first cost and just pay somebody to
Then
do
you
it.
save time and money. Yeah.
Both, yeah. And time is money, so I mean it just keeps multiplying.
Speaking of time and money, what's up with the Mustang?
Dude, the Mustang. I haven't posted it in a while, so if anybody watching who follows the Mustang, it's
A fucking sweet black Mustang.
it
What is it, a
needs-
5.0 or whatever?
It's a 5.8 actually. It's got a Bronco motor in it.
Jesus
Old Bronco
Christ.
motor with now a big ass turbo.
That means you can take it off road.
I'll put some Jeep tires on it. Dude, I just need to get off my ass, man. But
Well,
it's summer, it's hot. I fix cars all day.
Yeah, like why the
and
fuck would you want to come home and work on another car?
Then you're chasing two kids around, trying to help the wife as much as I can, and
Well,
you're
child labor.
You're tired, dude.
Have the kids
Dude,
do it.
my daughter, she'll go out there, and she'll grab wrenches, man, and
Hell yeah.
tries to. My son too, but I think my daughter's gonna be the wrencher,
Yeah.
and my son's just gonna be like,
I feel like it's always how it always goes. You're like, yeah, the boy's gonna take on this kind of stuff, and then the daughter does it.
that's the way I feel right now, man. For sure, it's going that direction
Hell yeah.
as of now. My boy, he's crazy.
How old is he now?
He's 4, and I guess in October he'll be 4.5.
Damn.
So like in a month, 5 weeks, he'll be 4.5.
I'll be 30, so like I'm way older than him.
Yeah, dude, you guys should hang out sometime.
I know, dude. 30, who cares? Go to
He
the
can
bar.
spend the night with Uncle Brock. He likes to play drums, man. They go up in the music
Dude.
room, and he'll make me turn on the PA
Hell
for the
yeah.
electric drum set, and my daughter will play them, and he likes the harmonica. Actually, he took all my harmonicas, and
Dude.
he'll just
Can he play them?
I mean, he makes sounds, and he'll go up and
Yeah.
down and stuff. I mean, but he doesn't know how to play no
But
songs.
he's starting to
but
grasp like
he-
how it works.
Yep, but he every day is a new fad for him.
Yeah.
So one day it might be this, but he's been into I don't know if you watch Disney movies or anything, but a movie called Encanto.
Dude, yeah. Surprisingly, I have seen that.
Okay,
I
so
don't know how, but
they're
yeah, I
huge
have.
into that, and a musical just came out, and so they like to sing along to that and dance and shit in the living room. And he's got from Toy Story, like the white microphone
Yeah.
thing. So he's got one of those.
No
and
shit.
the
Where,
battery
like echoes.
Dude, it's got different effects now.
What?
Like it's got like
Dude.
delay and echo and reverb, and it's crazy. This stuff
That is crazy. 'Cause,
kids
like,
have now.
I don't know how they did. You know what I'm talking about? The weird echo microphone toy things.
Like
How
they
did
had
that
like
work?
it looked like an antenna that came out, and you'd talk into
It's
it,
like,
and it would, springs. I don't know.
yeah,
Bro.
I bet you it
Has
was.
to be some type of spring.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that worked. That was magic. That's black magic, man.
You give that to my kid, man. They'll
go
throw
on the
that
hill,
shit
you
at
play
the
with that.
wall now. They'll be like,
Fuck this analog
What
shit.
is this? I don't want
Springs?
this. Yeah, nah, I'm good, man. Give me some with some batteries.
What's next, Dad? A fucking slinky?
Yeah, actually, he
You gonna
gets
go
into
play
some
on
of
the stairs?
some of the old school shit, and he's getting into riding his bike and shit.
Dude, that's cool. I wish more kids would ride bikes, man.
Dude, and he's wild. Like he'll crash into stuff and
On purpose?
oh, dude, yeah, man, he'll go full fledged in the door. I'm like, dude, like be careful. Like, first of all, you're gonna hurt yourself. Second of all, I don't want to put a door up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good, man. It's my day off. Like, chill out.
That and health insurance, man. That shit's expensive.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Bonk in his head.
Insurance for anything is expensive.
It's a scam.
It's a fucking scam.
It's a Ponzi scheme.
Well, until you got to use it.
Yeah. But if you don't ever have to use it, you just spend all that money for nothing.
Yeah, if you could tell the future, you could just tell insurance companies,
Yeah.
shove it where the sun don't
Until you
shine.
get pulled over and they point a fucking gun at you to get insurance.
Have you had that happen?
Yeah, all the time, dude. That's why I got insurance now.
You need to get off Crimshaw, dude.
Yeah.
You in the wrong neighborhood.
Dude.
It's been a while since I've got a ticket, man. I've had so many tickets in my lifetime.
I imagine the car guy would have tickets.
Yeah, I think most of them are speeding tickets, obviously. Some of them I deserve, some of them I didn't. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
Dude, I've been pulled over. I can count on my hand how many times I've been pulled over. I drive like a fucking grandma. I got pulled over for going 35 and a 25 once, and the cop gave me a warning. And that's the only time like I ever came close to getting a speeding ticket or anything.
Oh man.
When I was 16, I T-boned somebody, and I got charged or cited for that anyway.
Was it your fault?
Yeah, it was my fault.
Oh, well. Hey, at least you admit it, man.
I was going across the alley in Gibsonburg, across Madison Street.
Which there's like 150 alleys in
The one that's right next to Madison Street Tavern, that alley.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I was going across that, and like I thought it was clear, but it wasn't. And I'm like, boom!
Oh, shit.
This fucking lady in SUV just smokes me.
Was she mad?
She was like, "Oh my god!" And then like all I did was just pull over. I was like, I don't know what to do. Next thing I know, the cops are there. Some lady came out of a shop.
You got to be the first one to call the cops in Gibsonburg, man.
Dude.
Now you just get on the talk of Gibsonburg, like,
dude,
what's going on? Or why is the sirens going off?
What are the sirens going off for?
So moving from Columbus, dude, that took a little bit getting used to. Like everybody freaking out. Like cops go by, like everybody's outside.
What happened?
What? Dude, sirens go off in Columbus, and you're just like, dude, shut the window. That shit's annoying, man.
Dude,
like,
I remember you telling me some crazy fucking stories about like some dudes running through backyards and shit, naked or something, or with a knife. I don't know. Naked with a knife.
That's a little exaggerated, but dude, there were people running through the backyard. Like, man, so funny story. When I first moved into Columbus, so I was sitting on my back porch and enjoying my Mary Jane, and I'm looking out, my back porch, and we're all proud because we just moved into our own joint.
Yeah.
I'm 19, 20 years old at the time. And I look up, and all these fucking paratroopers, bro, are jumping out of these planes.
What?
I'm talking like
fucking Red Dawn shit?
That's what I said. So I ran inside. I told Josie, I'm like, dude, grab the AR, grab the shotgun, make sure everything's loaded. Like, and she's like, what's going on? I'm like, all these Army dudes are jumping out of the plane, So immediately me thinking, I jump on Google and start looking. Well, they obviously practice some form of military practices at the Ohio State Airport, right off Sawmill Road. And they jump into the airport, land, reload, and then they take off. But me being a new person, dude, from Gibsonburg that see like 200 Army dudes fucking parachuting out of the sky, I'm like, dude, like, we're getting invaded, man. Like,
dude, that freaked me the fuck out. I'd be doing the same shit.
Especially after you just took a hit.
Dude, I would have walked out the door looking like I was one of the people jumping out of the fucking airplane with my plate carriers and shit.
I told her, I was like, we're gonna have to go.
Yeah, dude, it's a go time.
Man, we were inside 270. They'll shut that shit down. your lunch meat, they don't care.
Dude, see, like that reaction right there is probably why nobody wants to invade us. I bet.
Oh, probably.
It's like, do you think you're the only person that's going to act like that? They're going to be like, see paratroopers coming down. It's go time.
Right? I mean, if you're going to get shot, you might as well shoot someone else.
Yeah, right?
I mean, go down trying.
Those fucking dirty Russian, North Korean bastards.
I ain't going out like no bitch.
Yeah, fuck that.
Nope.
This is America.
Yes, it is. Like, so after that, not to get to like any craziness or anything, or like doomsday preppers or anything, I decided that, do you remember I had that black Toyota pickup for a while?
Yeah, dude, that was sick, dude.
So I decided to make that into, it was full mechanical minus like the starter. Once it was started, you could pull the battery out.
Oh, no shit.
Didn't need an alternator as long as you didn't need lights and shit and let your gauges work. But yeah, everything was mechanical and it was manual. So like, if something did happen, you could push start that motherfucker.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
And
dude, I remember you had a snorkel on it too, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I bought that because we got into some serious wheeling at the time, and we were going through rivers and shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, like the week after I put that on, man, we all went out wheeling, and there was a spot of all places behind Walmart down in South Columbus off High Street.
No shit.
Just to paint a picture for everybody. So you're going down like through the hood, man. You pull into Walmart parking lot, and you act like you're basically going to go around through the back for a
Yeah.
delivery or something, and there's a little slot in the woods, and you go down, and it's just like 15, 20 acres of trails and mud holes.
What?
So me and like 5 buddies went down there, and we went all cruising around, and the wife went because it was going to be like a 2-hour trail ride.
Yeah.
Well, we went down, crossed the river, we're playing around, and on the way back, I don't know what the fuck happened, but the river was like 4 foot higher.
Dude, you didn't get any rain or nothing?
No, it was just started filling up. I don't know if they opened a dam or something in Columbus.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. So the first dude tried to go and locked his motor up
Oh, shit.
with water. It
Dude.
just died in the
So,
middle.
like, there's no coming back from that, is it? Unless you take it apart?
Yeah, right, exactly. Not in the middle of a river.
Yeah.
So I ended up with my snorkel having to cross the river. It was up to the doors. I got a video somewhere on Facebook.
Dude, yeah, I got to see that.
And we crossed the river, and we ended up pulling everybody through one at a time and getting this dude up to the parking lot, pulling his spark plugs, getting all the water out of the engine. Dude, it was like 2:30 in the morning. Turned into like an 8-hour escapade.
Holy shit. Just because you wanted to be nice? And
Just
help
wanted
people?
to go do. Well, we were all buddies. Like,
oh, yeah.
like
Oh,
friends.
I thought they were strangers.
Nah, we went together, man. Like, you don't wheel alone. That's a rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Like, you get stuck by yourself.
You're fucked.
I don't care if you got a winch, man. You know, if you're weird.
Every time I hear winch, I think of a wench.
A wench.
You know,
Yeah.
like the horrors from like the Middle Ages.
A lot of people call them wenches. Hey, man, I get a price on one of them wenches.
hey,
Like,
come here, you wench.
Like, hey, you want a winch?
One of my finest wenches.
the 12,000.
How about a motherfucking turkey leg, you fucking wench?
Throw
Turkey
it.
legs. Yeah.
Eat for right.
Beating wenches with turkey legs.
Oh, beating wenches with winches.
Yeah. Pulling them.
Just.
And pull them through the fucking creek.
Oh man, you have to go out wheeling one time when we go out.
Dude, I've never done it. I bet you it's fucking so much fun.
It's it gets scary.
Yeah.
Dude, you show people pictures and it's just like anything else. Like I don't know, you ever go to like see a mountain or something, you take a picture, you get home and go to show somebody and you're like,
It's
wow,
just like not crazy.
it doesn't look like it in the picture,
Yeah.
but this is actually huge.
Dude.
Well, that happens with wheeling all the time.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, dude, check this out, and they'll be like,
It just looks like a
Look-
mud puddle.
yeah, it looks like your Jeep on some dirt, and you're like, man, this rock's 4 foot high, you know, like you gotta be there, but it'll pucker your butt,
Dude,
man.
yeah, I like that.
You're just, and then you really hope, not in my case, but you're just like, man, whoever worked on this thing last. Like, I hope they tighten all the brake
Yeah,
fittings
dude.
and shit. Because you're
Yeah.
like face down. There's like 4 other
Oh,
people
fuck.
in their
So you're
cars.
going like 90 degrees?
I wouldn't say 90.
Well, yeah, close to it.
But
70.
I
don't
mean,
know.
dude, 45, 50 degrees is butt pucker.
Dude, I was doing that on the fucking zero turn mower. It says don't go over 15 degrees. I was going like shit
Who
like
cares? Just go for
this.
it.
I know. I was like, if I just roll down, fuck it.
You tuck and roll, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, imagine like the lawnmower landing on top of you and the blades chopping you up into
Dude.
pieces.
I never thought of that until now, so thanks. That's gonna fucking happen next time.
That's
I'm
what
on.
goes through my mind, man. That's how my evil mind works.
It's
It's
just like, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Dude, all the time, man. Like my wife will be like, we're gonna walk kids down to Grandma and Grandpa's house, and I'm like, you know, living in Gibbsboro, like, what if you guys get ran over by a Reno's truck and stuck in the tires or
What?
something? You know, I'm just like, I would just always prepare for the worst, I guess, because that's the way my life goes.
Yeah.
Just-
that way you're prepared. I mean, you're prepared.
You're always getting shit on, so if you expect to get shit on, then I guess you
Yeah,
just,
you're not surprised.
Yeah.
You
But
never get caught with your pants down.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking lawnmowers, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, my grandpa was working on a push mower, like a Weed Eater brand. That, you know, Weed Eater, that brand?
I know what you're talking about.
But he, like, fucking somehow or other, he it ran over his foot and chopped his fucking toe off.
Just one.
Yeah,
big
his
toe?
big toe. And they, like, sewed it back on, I think. But then he took a piece of tape and over weed, he put
He
a piece
just-
of tape over it and put Toe Eater.
Toe eater.
That fucker
5,000.
still runs.
I probably would have got rid of that bitch.
Yeah, dude, it's
Just because
cursed.
I was pissed off.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Shoot at it. I think we
man.
got out back. We got a lawnmower riddled with bullet holes.
Dude,
Speaking of that, we'll have to shoot before you leave. I'll
Oh,
bust out something real cool for you.
yeah, we can blow some shit up.
Yeah.
Blow some holes in something.
I got something cool for you. Don't worry.
We talking about lawnmowers. I'll give you a cool story here. I'll give you the short version. So, and I don't even know why we did this. But, dude, I was like 18 maybe, 17, 18, and me and a buddy were getting all messed up out at Matt Schruffler's place, actually, out
Hell yeah.
of all places.
With the teepee?
No, the teepee was at the greenhouse.
Dude, I can't believe I've been there one time. I was like 13. My sister drugged me out to the teepee. And then I heard Matt talking about a teepee one day. I was like, hey, I went to a teepee once.
Yeah.
And it was the same teepee.
Yeah, that was like Pheasant Club area.
We're Indians. We
Indians.
live in teepee.
Dude, Indians. So someone reminded me the other day that, like Indians are only called Indians because Christopher Columbus fucked up.
Yeah, he thought he was in India. Yeah.
And I'm like, so that's kind of, everybody just calls Indians Indians. I don't know what Native American, I guess, is a good
or American
term
Indian.
if you want to be politically correct. But the Indian thing, not that it's, I don't see it's a bad word or any shit. Like, why the fuck you make the Cleveland Indians change their goddamn name?
Yeah.
Like,
dude, I mean, like, it's been that for like, I don't know, fucking million years.
Yeah, like,
I mean, it worked. I mean,
it's not like they're called the Cleveland whores.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Indians, which is wrong anyways, because Christopher Columbus is a dumb fuck and can't read a map.
It's like, dude, I mean, people from India put feathers in their head.
Like, I just do that.
I've seen it, yeah.
Chicks and dudes?
All of them.
Yeah,
you don't know. You don't want to know where the chicks put the feathers.
Oh, maybe I do.
Their butthole.
Oh, fucking chicken butthole.
They flap their arms. That's what they do in India, man. I know someone who's been there.
I've never been out of country. Not even like Canada or Mexico.
I think I went to Canada when I was like 10. I don't remember it.
Back in the day when you didn't need a passport to get to Canada.
That's when it was, yeah.
And then America got fucked up, and the Canadians were like, bro, we got to check these bitches coming across the line.
Dude, I mean, being that close to Detroit, like, why did Canada put their country there?
you should move.
Yeah.
You should just go.
They had to keep their Detroit area there. You know, like, fucking Don't Stop Believin' by Journey, right?
Yeah, good song.
You know where he's like, born and raised in South Detroit. You know that South Detroit is actually just fucking Windsor, Ontario. It's not. There is no South Detroit.
So are they Canadian?
I don't know. But yeah, when they say South Detroit, it's Windsor, Ontario.
You need a guy back there like Googling shit.
I know
that we want to know, and like a TV screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's maps
somewhere
on here,
and just be like, "Hey, man, I need to know this, so look it up real quick so I know what's going on."
Yeah, I haven't got to that level yet.
You'd be like, call you Brock Rogan.
Yeah. What's Joe Rogan's right hand man?
Dude, I don't know.
Jamie, that's his name.
Which is fucked up because I watch the Joe Rogan Experience quite a bit.
Dude, I just watched I listened to the Hulk Hogan episode today.
I seen it, like, the thumbnail kept popping up on my YouTube. So
Hulk Hogan.
I've been deep into YouTube, man, because
that's all I don't use any other streaming service or anything.
Now I got YouTube TV.
Dude, I got that too.
It's good.
I mean, it's fucking TV.
So I've been through them all, man. I've been through Spectrum. I've been through Hulu. I've been through Prime. I've been through Vudu. I've been through, what was that Pluto or some shit.
There you go.
So
South Detroit's Windsor, Ontario.
Is South Detroit just the river?
Yep.
Like it's somewhere. Where's the center of Detroit? There has to be
the point of origin.
Technically, right?
The point of origin of Detroit is like right here.
So,
but you mean like center, like by entire area? I don't know, probably like right here or something. Hamtramck.
So is South Detroit just where Detroit is, or they just
Detroit?
They just didn't want to say Windsor.
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
It didn't rhyme.
Yeah, I don't think the Journey people have ever been to fucking Detroit.
What's another word for Windsor? South Detroit.
South Detroit. Dude, I wonder if like locals call it South Detroit.
I don't know. We should drive up there and see.
Dude, let's do it.
It's not that far. It's just a road trip away.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to get my passport.
I've learned
I filled out the paperwork, but I never submitted it.
So you did like the whole thing and just didn't finish it?
Yeah, because you got to like pay like $100 or something.
What's $100?
Yeah, it's true. Nowadays, it doesn't mean shit.
How much does it take to fill the gas tank up on your car?
Dude, fucking $40, $50.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking jealous, man.
Yeah, you got a big ass truck.
I pulled into Marathon last night, dude. Literally, my shit went to 0 miles till E, which I being a decent mechanic, I know I still probably have a good 20 miles to go.
Yeah.
But so I put $40 in the bitch. I didn't even get a quarter tank.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Dude, you remember like 3 years ago it was like $2 a gallon, dollar 40 something?
Yeah, pre fucking JB.
Yeah. The good old days.
The good days, they're coming again.
Yeah. Well,
It's
they'll
coming
come back.
again. Somehow or another. Oh,
We're just gonna start siphoning gas out of the fucking underground wells.
see, I can't do that. I tune all my shit to run really crazy timing, so I have to run 93 octane
Oh, so you got to find out which one's 93 and then
gas.
suck it out of there.
I would have to. I'm not sure.
Damn, so you pay more for gas then?
Oh, I pay like $4.50 a gallon for gas
dude,
usually.
fuck that,
You know,
man.
Yeah.
I should start running. Like, dude, it's so cheap to fill up my motorcycle. I should just put really high octane gas in there.
you
Is that
could.
bad for it? I don't know.
No, it's
engines.
definitely not bad for it, man. I mean, a lot of people, like I get people coming to the shop and they'll be like, "Oh, I put 93 octane in it to help clean it out," and it might a little bit or something. But honestly, if you're not changing a bunch of timing, or some of these new cars though, man, like so they'll run timing and like talk to the computer, and basically the higher the number of the octane, the harder in layman terms you can push an engine.
Oh.
And if you don't have that, the engine will knock and blow up.
Oh.
And so basically, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, just buy really expensive gasoline and tune the car for a bunch of power and pay out the ass for.
Yeah.
And,
That's the easy way to do it.
yeah, and expensive, easy and expensive.
Since my motorcycle is only like a 2.5 gallon tank, so
Yeah.
like dude, $12.
$12. You're like, man, that cost me $12 to fill up. Usually it's
Yeah,
$9.
damn. Yeah, dude, it's not even. It's like $6.
Which when you get to low numbers like that, you don't think it's too bad, but when you go to percentages, it gets.
Yeah.
You're like, it was 9, now it's 12. It's only $3, but it's 33% increase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes you gotta stop.
My
and
asshole hurts now.
You're just like
The gas
man,
station's been violating me.
bend over. I mean, if your gas price went up 33% for your car, you'd be like, fuck, man.
Yeah, dude, you'd feel it then.
Man, I could have went to McDonald's 2 extra times this week.
Yeah, dude, don't even get me started about McDonald's. I fucking hate McDonald's.
Oh shit.
And it has nothing to do with the food. Dude, the past like 3 years, man, every time I go to McDonald's, it takes like a fucking hour to get your food.
What time are you going to McDonald's, dude? Like
Dude.
noon on Friday?
Any time of the day I go, it's always a bad time.
You're a bad McDonald's owner? Does it happen anywhere else?
Clyde McDonald's is the worst fucking McDonald's.
What are
on the
you
face
doing
of
in
the planet.
Clyde?
I work.
Oh, you work in Clyde?
Yeah, I don't work anywhere specific though. But yeah, I work on the corner.
I've been there, man.
Slanging my slit.
Yeah, I've been there. Oh, hey, fuck you, Clyde McDonald's.
Yeah, fuck Clyde McDonald's. You can eat shit.
Yeah, pay some money.
I hope
come
the next
off
time the
your-
power goes out, it doesn't come back on. Because fuck you.
I hope your hand slips in the fucking fry basket.
You probably already put shit in the fucking fry basket.
Oh,
Dumbass
man.
kids working there. Fuck you. Sorry.
You don't want to eat that
Yeah.
deep fried shit.
Yeah. I remember I went there one morning and I ordered like a bacon fucking muffin thing or whatever. Bacon, egg, and cheese muffin. And I was in line for fucking 45 minutes.
Are these exaggerated minutes?
All
Are
right,
these
25 minutes.
All right, I'm just gonna say, like, dude, like, I wouldn't wait 45 minutes for
Well, dude,
shit
I should have took like the queue. Like I was, in a good mood. I was, it was like Friday.
till you got to
So I
the
was like,
window.
yeah, fuck it. I'll wait a couple extra minutes. And then 2 cars ahead of me pull out of line. They're like, fuck this. They gave up. And I was like, cool, I'll get my food even sooner.
Faster.
I get up to the window. I'm not exaggerating. It was like 25 minutes. And they're like, hey, did you order this, and this? I was like, no, 2 people actually like left before me. It's like, oh, you got the bacon muffin thing.
Like, yeah,
And I was like, yeah. They're like, we just ran out of bacon.
like, fuck.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Did any of those guys get bacon?
Yeah, they probably all got bacon. He looked at me. He's like, do you want a sausage? I was like, if I want a sausage, I would have ordered sausage.
I'd have ordered fucking sausage.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. I literally said, I was like, fuck you. And I pulled out of there. That kid was probably like,
Did you go to Wendy's?
no, I just went home.
Oh, it was that bad.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, dude.
It was that bad. You just said fuck it.
I was the loser.
Dude, I've done that before. I've had karma bite my ass like that before. It happened just the other day, dude. I pulled into McDonald's in Fremont, and the line was long, so I just decided I'm going to skip this. And I'm the type of asshole that'll make a mental note, like, hey, there's a white Chevy pickup right here, so I'm going to go to Burger King, and then I'll just pay attention to see if that white Chevy pickup made it through, because I don't know why I'm like that, man. That's just the stupid shit that runs through my head. And so I'm like, I'm going to Burger King because there's only 2 people there. And sure as shit, that fucking truck was gone way before I even got through Burger King.
What? Dude, I always get through Burger King fast.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's the fastest.
I wait for Burger King because I love me a Whopper.
Yeah.
But I hate going to Burger King because I order same thing every time. I'm a creature of habit. I get a double Whopper with cheese.
Double Whopper? They got doubles?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got 2 patties on it.
2 patties. Okay. And no onion. With onion rings.
So no onion on the sandwich. I'm going to get the battered fried
like,
onion.
I don't want raw onions on my shit, but I want them bitches deep fried.
Dude, do you ever put the onion rings on the Whopper?
No, but I should. Try it. That sounds fucking good.
You ever had a rodeo burger?
I should get the fucking onion rings for free because I'm taking the onions off the goddamn Whopper.
Dude, you should go through there because, like, I had a buddy, every time we'd go through a fast food place, he'd ask for a water pop. Say, hey, can I have a pop water? And, it's like, don't charge me for it. And dude, it worked. Motherfuckers would give him pops for free. Then you should go like, hey, since I'm not getting onions on my sandwich, can you just put onion rings on it?
Dude.
I bet you they do it. Have it your way at BK.
Maybe, but then I wouldn't get the meal, and I'd have to buy a drink separate, and the bitches would probably charge me more anyways.
Well, like it comes with onions on it, right? You just be like, just instead of like raw, and you just put onion rings and give me a side of onion rings. Get the combo meal.
I should.
You know what I mean? Dude, try it. Dude, try it.
What's the worst that happens?
Nothing.
They say no.
Yeah, they say we're not going to have it your way. And that's when you say, I thought it was have it your way at BK.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to record it. I'm gonna let
you
know.
should.
I'm going to let you know how it comes out. And then if they don't let me have it my way, I'm going to fucking sue Burger King.
Dude, yeah.
And then it's going to be Ronnie King.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and dude, I'll go to Ronnie King.
You
Give me a double Ron burger.
You get a Ron burger for free the rest of your life for coming up with the idea of calling the bitches out on having it your way.
Yep, my actions, my words led to you owning Burger King.
That's why McDonald's says I'm loving it. It doesn't says like who's I'm.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's is loving all your money for your cold ass non-salty fries.
They love standing around while everybody's waiting for their fucking food and not making any food for anybody.
Dude, right? Like you ever go to McDonald's and then they're like, "Can you pull up and like your fries will be right out?" And you're like, "Yeah, man, no problem." So you fucking pull up and then like 3 people behind you fucking leave and you're like these motherfuckers didn't get fries?
Yeah, not a single one, huh?
Like 3 people in a row.
Yeah, fuck that.
Lying ass motherfuckers.
Dude. And it's like, why is all this shit made to order? Like, shouldn't they just have like a fucking drawer with a bunch of fresh hamburger patties? Like, if I want like made to order shit, I'll go sit down at Applebee's.
I think it's like that though.
Really?
Like, don't you ever see them like pull the basket out when you're waiting? And like they'll pull fucking like chicken nuggets out and drop it on the floor and not give a fuck and still put it in your nugget basket.
I'll eat it too.
Dude, me too. I ain't scared.
That's the only thing I like. McDonald's nuggets; those are pretty good.
Dude,
Burger Kings aren't good.
They're not that great, but the chicken fries,
yeah,
dude, chicken fries, good, so good.
That beats McDonald's nuggets.
They had like double cheeseburgers, chicken fries, and a drink, and regular French fries for like $6 or $7 for a while. And
I just ate Old Zims. But I want to go to fucking Burger King now.
Like the chicken and the noodles and mashed potatoes and shit. I don't go there as often as I probably should. That place is good.
Well, it's right down the road. So
definitely get Old Zims if you're from the area. Never have.
They're only open on Sundays.
Make reservations. Because if not, you're standing in line for forever.
Yeah.
Dude. I think that church draws a lot of people in down the road.
Dude, I was the least best dressed person in that fucking place today.
Were they staring at you? Because fuck them, man.
I got tattoos and stuff.
They're probably jealous. It's like, oh, man, he's as comfortable as I want to be.
Yeah. There's a high school reunion there.
My wife made me dress up. Whose high school? Do you know?
I don't know, but it was the class of 1967.
Oh, shit.
Dude, for fun, I was like, I bet you they're all about 75. So I was like, there's about 30 of them. I did the math. Their combined age is 2,250 years. I was like, damn, yeah.
That's weird.
That's so crazy. Like, there's 2,250 years right there.
Worth of what?
Life. I don't know.
That's all you can guarantee.
Yeah.
But
Isn't that weird?
There's at least 10 Lincoln Town cars out in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, in immaculate condition.
Yeah.
Never been over
I bought
45
this
miles an hour.
brand new. I drive it to church on Sundays.
That's it.
Got 12,000 original miles. I've never changed these tires. Check these out.
Yeah.
Dude, we get some crazy I've seen some pristine shit,
Really?
man.
What car came in? You're like, whoa.
The one that sticks out most to me was long before I actually owned or worked at a shop. I worked at AutoZone for many years.
Get in the zone.
And this guy brought in a Honda Civic. It was a 1994 Honda Civic, if I remember right, maybe 95. And it was his mom's, and she literally that fits the story. Drive it to church every week.
No shit.
And that's it. She took it to the grocery store once in a while. And this thing, I want to say it had like 24,000 miles on it.
Damn.
And it was almost awkward how clean it was. Like
Like
it should be in a
new old stock.
museum.
Yeah.
Like I even told the dude, I was like, dude, you should like take some pictures of this shit, send it to
Yeah.
Honda because they might buy it from you
Yeah.
for a decent amount of money. Like
So like we need a pristine example of a 94 Civic.
but yeah,
For a
other
museum.
than that, there's a couple people uptown that got some old Focuses and stuff that really take care of their cars, or original owners, and
Yeah.
you're just it's an all moment because even new stuff, dude, rusts so fast anymore, and they don't make anything like they used to. Everything's shit,
I know, dude. That's
inexpensive.
why I bought a Honda. I was like, at least like the engine will probably last a while.
Dude, it just Honda's change the oil, dude.
Yeah.
Do a timing belt every 100,000 miles, and you go beat the shit out of it. It'll
Hell
run.
yeah.
You're good to go.
I wonder if it's got a timing chain or a timing belt.
It's a belt. I almost guarantee it. It's a
Yeah.
Honda. Yeah,
Damn.
for sure.
Belts suck, don't they?
No,
Chains are better.
oh man, Gibson Fender, red, blue, Coke,
yeah.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
I'd rather do a belt any day. I try not to do any timing stuff, just for the liability factor, man.
Yeah,
it's
'cause, like,
it's
one
very
long-
tedious,
Yeah.
and
If you fuck it up, you real fuck it up.
yeah, like engine fuck it up,
Yeah.
and
Boom.
and it's not hard. It's just the off chance that something does happen.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do turn and burn stuff,
Yeah.
brakes and tie rods and
Fucking get them in and get them out.
dude, yeah, that's where you make your money. The more you can get in, the more you can get out. I mean, projects are nice and big stuff's nice, but you got to pay the bills. I joke with customers every once in a while, and I'll be like, oh man, thanks for the business. Now my kids can eat tonight.
We're getting McDonald's.
But for real though, dude, people supporting local businesses and bringing their stuff out to the shop.
Hell
It puts food on my kids' plate and pays for my vehicles and my gas, my
That's
cars.
fucking badass. It's the American dream right there.
Yeah, on paper,
Yeah.
it's a lot of hours.
There's
sometimes
some
and
fucking dude in Guatemala wishing he had your life.
I try to think about that all the time, man. To definitely, sit down and sometimes reality check yourself if you're having a bad day or something, because where you're at might be what you wanted, 3, 4, or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember a time I was like, I just want my own place. And then you get an apartment, and you're like, now I want a house. And
Yeah.
then you get a house, you're like, I should have bought a two-story house with a garage.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh man, now I need a truck. And well, since I got a truck, I need a camper.
Yeah. No, dude, you know
For
what?
what?
Yeah.
For what?
I've actually had like an epiphany like the past couple months. I got like this big farmhouse. Like, I don't even want it. I just want a little micro apartment.
You do, but you don't.
Yeah, but then I'll have a micro apartment and be like, fuck, I missed my shooting range and my drum set.
That's the thing. Maybe there's something called that, but it's like that when you can't have it and you want it even more. But then when you have it and you do have it, then you don't want it.
That's why I sell all my gear and then instantly regret it.
And then you're like, fuck, I want that back. Dude, I do that cycle too.
Yeah.
Cars, guitars, drum sets, so many things. I'm like, oh, dude, this has been hanging on the wall forever. And then you sell it and you're like, dude, I really miss that.
Yeah, that's why my motorcycle has a bunch of fucking stickers on it, because nobody's buying it.
I don't want that.
I cannot sell it.
Even if you want to try to sell it.
Ain't nobody buying that shit.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that everything's pretty much got a price for me. There's only a select few things that I wouldn't sell for price wise.
What's your most prized possession?
Oh, I don't, honestly, man, I'd probably say my wife bought me a guitar when we got married.
The gold top?
No, it kind of resembles this.
Yeah,
guitar
okay,
almost,
I know.
but
Yeah,
it's like a caramel quilt top, Gibson Les Paul, but because she wanted to get me like a crazy wedding ring and stuff. And being a mechanic,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you can't stick your hand down in places with a wedding ring sometimes because your hand won't come out if it gets. I know that sounds stupid,
Just
but
get one of those rubber ones, the silicone ones.
I do, but then you get chemicals on it and they swell up and fall off your hand.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh, damn.
I've tried
there ain't
everything.
No fucking winning.
So I keep my wedding ring in my toolbox. But instead of her buying an expensive, nice wedding ring, she's like, well, I'll just buy you a guitar.
Dude, hell
So
yeah. I'll take that.
She took me to fucking Guitar Center, bro, and told me to pick out a guitar.
Just any guitar?
Within reason.
Oh, yeah, nothing fucking 10 grand.
I mean, yeah, I ain't getting no, like, 59 reissue or something.
Dude, those things are fucking ridiculously expensive.
I got a buddy who has one of those. So this guy one time, cool mechanic meets music story here for you guys. I worked on cars out of my garage in Columbus for a while, and I got to become really good acquaintance, more than friends is what I would say, with this guy. He repeatedly brought me all kinds of vehicles, and he's like, hey, I don't do this much, but when you're free on a Saturday or Sunday, hit me up, and I'd like you to come over to my house. I want to show you a few things. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm not going to give any places names disclosures because I told him I wouldn't, but I can tell you what I did see and what it was. So I go into his house and we hang out and we're doing our thing, and he starts pulling these guitars out, dude, like left and right. I mean, I'm talking Telecasters, SGs, Les Pauls,
like all fucking fancy
Strats,
stuff.
Les Paul Juniors, dude, everything from even Squires, knockoff shit to.
Dude, I got a Squire upstairs right now. It's fucking $1,800 Squire.
Like, yeah,
I'll show you when we're done with this. You'll be like, what the fuck?
I want to mess with it. I got a really nice Squire of his at my house right now, actually, because he's building me a guitar.
No shit.
But so he's pulling all this shit out, and one of the last guitars he pulls out is a reissue, but it was a '59 reissue.
Damn.
And he also had a Gary Moore replica, and then after we get through, I'm probably 70 guitars, dude. I'm talking like the cases would fill this room.
Damn.
And I mean, he just kept bringing them. Like, dude, where do you got this shit?
Yeah, where are they hiding?
So then he starts showing me these amps he's got, and just all these crazy old Marshalls and Mode 4, and then he pulls out this full stack Friedman.
No shit.
And I'm like, dude, he's
those
like,
are like boutique fucking amplifiers.
I've seen them at music stores, but
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody own one or seen one in real life, like at a friend's house. And he's like, next time you come over, man, we'll fucking crank this bitch up.
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm like, because he was living in an apartment at a time, and obviously we're gonna jam if we're gonna hook that bad boy up. But so that just from working on his cars, so I got to see.
That's fucking awesome. Cool people you meet.
Probably the craziest personal collections of guitars and amplifiers for an amateur dude. And just, I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, he said he's been collecting guitars, obviously, for 20, 25 years. But cool dude, man. Had a lot of cool cars, a lot of cool guitars, a lot of cool stories. He actually worked for Ron Jeremy.
What?
Yeah, he was like something with a camera and lighting. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he worked with him. He said he was a really cool guy. Dude, living in Columbus.
Ron Jeremy does seem like a cool guy. I think he got caught up in some shit, and that's why. I think he went to jail.
Dude, I have no clue on any back history.
But yeah, I thought he was pretty cool. Ron Jeremy seems like a cool guy.
But from what I'm told, he's a cool dude to hang out with. But man, I've met so many people in Columbus
from working on cars.
And dude, working on cars, working on the pipeline. I met a lot of people.
Damn, I didn't know you worked on the pipeline.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I worked a couple years on the pipeline right out of high school. I worked down in Texas and Louisiana, Mississippi. And I worked up all the way through like northern New York, down through Pennsylvania. And
damn. So you've been all over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. United States, I'd say like, I don't know. What do you call us? The Mideast?
Midwest? Because this used to be like you know,
I mean, if
they've ventured west.
if
This is like far west at one point.
if you look at a map, in the center of the map, like we're east.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're the east coast or east of the Mississippi.
Yeah, so that's what I would say. Like
Yeah.
a lot of shit on the east of Mississippi. Although I've been to Texas and Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, man. That's a crazy fucking state, dude.
I've never been there.
There's
I haven't been to Texas either.
no Texas. I was on the east side of Texas, and it's kind of like here with fucking sandy roads and hot as shit.
Nah.
It's not the greatest. I put some pipeline in right by Jasper, Texas. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
But
But
tornado. I
I
remember maybe that's some other.
don't know about a tornado, but their town's real famous. Like I might get this wrong, but I want to say in the 80s, like these white dudes drug a black dude through town.
What?
Like,
oh, the most racist town in America or whatever.
yeah,
I think I've seen videos.
and
on
like, dude, it was pretty bad. But so we were down by there. That's just the best landmark.
Yeah,
I can
it's
kind
like-
of tell people. Usually, people know of Jasper, Texas, because it was obviously a big deal.
yeah,
But
yeah. I think I've seen like YouTube videos on
it's
that.
yeah, Texas is boring, dude, and
I think it's too big.
too hot. Fuck it, it's too hot.
It's basically Mexico, North Mexico.
I ain't never been to Mexico, but if
I-
it's like
I-
Texas, I don't really want to go.
I mean, the only thing separating Texas and Mexico is a little river. The climate's probably the same. you know?
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not very good
The
with
Rio
geography.
Grande.
The Rio Grande.
Grande. You gotta
I'd,
roll
pro-
your
I'd probably
R's.
go to Mexico for a little bit
Dude, yeah, I would.
to visit.
Tijuana.
Not in August. Fuck
yeah,
that.
fuck that. It'd be so
Dude,
hot.
what was up with a couple of days ago? It was like fucking 100 degrees.
Yeah, it was.
Like out of nowhere again.
Feels like
Wow.
100 degrees at that fucking work light.
That's pointed a little bit more towards you. I'm
Yeah.
not too bad. I'm usually a cold person though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that dude. Like
I didn't want to kick the AC on
I'm
because like white
freezing.
noise, you know.
yeah, I get that. Yeah, you don't need any obstructions
Yeah.
of the vocals.
But then again, I mean, it's not like it's perfect audio anyway. But
and it's pretty close.
yeah, it's not bad.
Sounds good to me. I don't
Yeah,
know.
It's gonna look cool on the video.
I play enough shit that it sounds good to me, man.
Hell yeah.
I was probably some pro audio guy on the other side of his screen right now.
Pitching a fit.
You can be changing the hertz at this level, and you got automatic feedback, bro. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
man.
know what a motherfucking hurt is.
Yeah, Jalen hurts.
Yeah. My ass hurts.
My
From
ass
fucking
hurts.
Clyde McDonald's.
My ass hurts because I stuck my fucking foot up your ass. God damn it, Bobby.
My ass hurts because fucking Burger King didn't put onion rings on my double Whopper.
Oh, you got my order, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yep.
Man, I hate when my order gets messed up. We're talking a lot about fast food, but
I know.
fuck them guys.
Dude, I feel like we could definitely do another one of these.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like this is a good warm up.
Yeah. How long is the video already?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's probably been like 10 minutes
I know. It feels
Or-
like 10 minutes.
or 4 hours.
Yeah, I don't even know,
You're
dude.
like, what the fuck these guys talking about?
Dude.
Whatever pops up.
Yeah. That's what I tell my girlfriend. I say, "Hey, come sit on my lap. We'll talk about what pops up." LOL.
You should invite a couple musicians on when you get a little down the road
Dude.
doing this, and you should write a song live.
Dude, that would be cool because I'm gonna get a new mixer. I'm gonna get a bigger one with more channels.
A bigger one.
Yeah, bigger is better. That way, like I can run 2 microphones and 2 acoustic guitars or whatever, or like a direct out from a bass amp.
Definitely.
Dude, how cool would that be? And like, dude, it shows up right on there. Like the audio,
Done.
the technology, man.
You could start a live stream and
That's the Halloween special live stream.
live stream and let the viewers write the lyrics.
Dude, that's a really good idea. Are you gonna be a part of this?
Whatever I need to do to make this happen, I'll
All right.
contribute. I'll contribute as little as possible.
I think that sounds awesome. I think we should do that.
I'll just bark the orders.
Yeah.
You guys sound like shit.
Yep.
Tune that E string, motherfucker.
There here's some guy behind the camera. It's Ronnie yelling at us.
Pretending like I know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll bring the 6-string bass produced by Ronnie Adams.
I've definitely learned that in life, man. If you don't know what the fuck's going on, just pretend like you do.
Yeah.
and be very confident about it, because the other person probably doesn't know what's going on, and they'll just follow and suit.
Gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah, and fuck it. If you don't, just keep faking it.
Dude, this has been fun, dude.
This has been a good one, man.
Fucking,
I've had a lot of fun.
fucking guitar player extraordinaire, Ronnie Adams.
You're talking
Dude,
that up too much.
One of the coolest fucking dudes ever.
I'll take cool. I'll take
Yeah.
cool. I wouldn't say the extraordinary greatest guitar player ever.
Do you have any social media?
Dude, I don't.
You don't have like the Instagrams or nothing?
I don't, man.
Really? Dude, that's the funnest one. Facebook sucks.
I don't have any Instagrams. I don't have no face spaces.
Damn.
Just my personal Facebook page.
Yeah.
So
Does Forest Garage have a...
Yeah, we do, just on Facebook. Just
Yeah.
Look it up on Facebook.
Yeah, look up Forest Garage.
We're working on some websites and some other cool shit coming up, but
Hell yeah.
yeah, little at a time, man. Growing a business takes a lot of work, a lot of time.
For real, like this dude, I came in, my car was like all twisted and torn like a fucked up pop can. 2 days, it was back to normal. And he did it, so go there. He does body, I don't know, do you do body work? No, he just does engine stuff.
Nah, I tried the body work thing, man. It's just...
That's too like fucking...
We'll leave that to the experts.
Yeah.
There's a reason there's body work shops.
Yeah. You don't go to a body workshop and ask them to work on your engine, do you?
Nope.
So you don't go to a fucking mechanic and ask them to work on your body.
There we go. I need you standing out front.
Do you guys do BBLs? I need some body work.
Oh, shit.
Dude, it's been fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I look forward to the next time I come
Yeah,
on.
I think you're going to be a reoccurring guest.
That sounds good to me.
And once I get it set up for like more people, we'll have like more people. That'd be even cooler.
Small congregation.
Yeah, dude.
Of It's Not Funny guys.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
have
not that
to come
funny,
up with
man.
a flock of It's Not Funniers.
Dude, fucking Ronnie Adams. It's not that funny. Episode whatever.
Episode...
I'm going to say 3. It's episode 3.
3-ish.
Yeah.
0.5.
I'm going to have Jared Katz and the motherfucking Chimney Sweeps play us out. Drug Dealers from Hell. Dude, thank you, man.
Dude,
It's been
anytime.
Awesome. Let's go hang out on the front. Maybe I'll be able to sneak a jam session with him real quick.
It could happen.
Maybe he can shred with me. All right, take it easy.